Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Real Estate Education with Jane the Realtor. On today's edition, we'll be looking at different factors that can affect the value of a property. One, we have location. The location of the property can affect greatly the pricing of that property. Example, its proximity to schools, workplaces, amenities like restaurants, game centers, and so on. In other words, we can call it developed environment, developing environment, and underdeveloped environment. Whichever location your property is located can affect the pricing of that property. Secondly, we have market demand. Supply and demand fluctuations can affect greatly the pricing of a property. The higher the demand of a property, the higher the pricing. Thirdly, property condition. The age, maintenance, and structural integrity of a property can affect greatly the pricing of that property. For instance, the price of a bare land is totally different from the price of a land that has been developed. A land that already has structures erected on it. For instance, gatehouse, fence, and other developments on that land can affect greatly the pricing of that land. Fourthly, we have the size of the land. The size of the land can affect the pricing of that land, for we have different square footage of a landed property. Example, we have the 300 square meter, 450 square meter, 500 square meter, 600 square meter, as the case may be. The higher the size, the higher the price of that property. Lastly, the title document can significantly affect the value of a landed property by determining its legal ownership, transferability, and security. A property with a clear and legitimate title like C of O, Certificate of Occupancy, R of O, Right of Occupancy, Deed of Assignment, and so on is more valuable because it assures the buyer of legal ownership and protection from disputes. Thank you for joining us on today's edition. Stay tuned for our next edition on Real Estate Matters.